Alright, so here we are back at the Covent Garden, I think it's called. So apparently something that I missed when we were here a very long time ago, early on in our case, was that, oh, the bung. Didn't mean to hover over the bung right there, but that is the bung hole, not to get all Beavis and Butthead on you. Something I neglected to do, which we need to do now, is go into our inventory, and we got this wire basket, simple basket made of wiring. We're going to use this basket on, not the bung, the barrel. Go to it. SH. Doesn't roll off the tongue, SH. We'll just call him Sherlock. He doesn't even tell us that he got it. He just says done. But from that, we managed to find... I forgot we bought all this crap from the the apothecary guy, or whatever, the chemist, I guess he's called. What did we just pick up, though? Picked up... Did you not actually pick it up? Barrel's full of water. I know, but... I think we just picked up... iron bar. Paul's cap. Diary. Cufflink. Yes, that's what we picked up. Not sure it's next to the wire hook, but yeah, the cufflink was what we did not have in the inventory before. So let's pop into the Moonlight Pub, or whatever the pub was called, and see if the bartender, the publican, can tell us anything about this cufflink. You'd have to be pretty well informed to know about a cufflink in a barrel outside of his pub, but we'll see. Do you recognize this cufflink? I forgot it's been a week since I last played this, so I forgot my my Sherlock Holmes voice. Yes, sir, I've seen that fancy link more than once. Belongs to a chap named Blackwood. And just who is Mr. Blackwood? He's a big blowhard, that's who. He's almost as stuffed as the specimens of his. Taxidermist? Claims to be the best taxidermist in all of London. Do you know where I might find this fellow? Oh, that's Watson. Well, I do not. You might find him at Bradley's tobacco shop. Alright. There we go. Let's check out the tobacco shop. We have a new location on our map now, presumably. My old darts partners, or opponents, I should say. Always putting out the vibes, Watson. Alright, tobacco shop. Chemist. We should have a new location. Here we go. Bradley's Tobacco Shop. Always need more keys. Gonna need to invest in a key ring at some point, actually. How many keys do we have right now? A lot of mail. Oh, we do have a key ring. A ring of keys, and then 2 keys which are separate from the key ring. Let's talk to the young lad minding the shop. Love a good tobacconist. Just assuming the young guy's not the proprietor. I mean, odds are. May we speak with the proprietor, please? I'm sorry, sir. He's in Scotland shooting grouse. He won't be back for several days, I'm afraid. I'm told that he's rarely in, but with all the hunting trips, he's even been to East Africa. So much for that, apparently. Alright, well, you're gonna have to... See, he's got an afro there. Just the animation when he looks down. Yeah, where's the moose head come from? Probably the proprietor, right? Somewhere in North America, I believe. Okay. It's impressive. Killing the moose and then importing it from... God, you're so red, Watson. I'm concerned about you. You're lobster red. Oh, right, yeah, where do you have it preserved? That's how we'll find the taxidermist. Very proud. Doesn't look dangerous, does it? Not when it's mounted on the wall, friend. Let me put this another way. Can you be any help to us at all? No! I'm useless! Alright. Well, Anything in here that I can interact with? Besides the moose head itself? This is a large stuffed moose head mounted on a mahogany board. The taxidermist appears to have been more than competent. Near the top of the board is a metal plaque with an inscription on it. Can't be read by looking up. The head itself conceals it. Can we move these crates to get up there? Is that the idea? Move. We do have an option for move. Hold on there. I can't give you the run-up place. I would be angry if he found out I allowed anyone. He's in another country right now or something. He's like he's North Africa or South Africa. He's not even here. Come on, man. Let's play the come on, man card. Or in other words, it's of vital importance that I be allowed to continue my investigation without hindrance. I'm sorry, sir, but I don't know who you are, and I can't be letting just anyone come in and start moving things around. Why do I need a calling card when I have Dr. Watson in the background? He's not just anyone. This is Sherlock Holmes. My dear boy, I assure you I will harm nothing. Your sense of responsibility does you proud, but your assistance would be most valuable. It may apprehend a murderer. Yeah, let me touch up this moose head. We might catch a killer. That tracks, as far as this kid knows. Oh, I hate you so much sometimes, Sherlock. I should have deduced that's what you wanted me to do, using your language. All right. Good Lord. I don't even think at like the maximum speed that my video editing software is capable of that's going to be watchable. What just happened right there? All right. On the back. Wait, what did it say? I didn't even see that. Oh, well, I'm sure we have a new location available to us. Great slide puzzle. All right. Are we good? Do we know where the new location is? Thanks for helping me, young lad. Technically, you helped in this investigation. I can only address you from this distance. That's how mad I am right now. Oh my god. All right, the taxidermist. Thank goodness it was right there. I sent him to fish for it. Well, this guy's hard at work. Well, the door just also enters right into his hole. Okay. You don't drain it first? Like, that's not done in a separate... No, I guess I'm overthinking it. I don't know. Is this knife serrated? Knife could be easily mistaken for a surgeon's scalpel were it not for the fact the blade is slightly longer. And its cutting edge is serrated. You're going to jail. Well, that's... I'm going to take this for evidence. Wow. Okay. He had no issue with that, Lars? I just picked up the murder weapon. You don't have an issue with that? Let's run a blood analysis on this smock, by the way, back at our lab, which is a good 20 years more advanced than anything else in the world. I'm convinced. Wow. I love that we haven't said one word to this guy yet. We're just taking anything that we please from his shop. Let's go back to Sherlock here. Let's talk to Lars. Ooh, I want you to question him standing right behind him within inches of the back of his neck. But no, Mr. Blackwood. Oh, good day, gentlemen. You just missed Mr. Blackwood, I'm afraid. Oh, he's just Lars, the assistant. That's why he didn't mind us picking up the murder weapon. Yeah. Very thrilling work, I'd wager. We don't slaughter our corpses here. These victims are deceased when they arrive. Yeah, I wasn't suggesting we're... Yeah. Very droll, Mr. Sorensen. Perhaps that's what passes for professional humor here. Oh, that's a mic drop moment from Sherlock Holmes. I love it. Yeah, he would have no response to that. This guy's a real pant load, Watson. What was Mr. Blackwood's? I'm giving him a title he didn't earn. Mr. Blackwood's interest in Miss Sarah Carraway. I'm curious. Never heard of her. I guess they don't talk. Yeah, what does he do? Does he throw darts? Alright. Not sure I like Lars. If this were a different game, I probably would have stabbed him by now. Mind if we look around? Mind if I grab the serrated scalpel and all that bloody smock over there? No, I already did that. And where is he? He said he doesn't know. Man, I hate this guy. Yeah, good question. Not for slicing roast beef. I don't know why I'm making this guy Australian. Separating skin from the soft tissue beneath it. There you go. I love that. The direct, I think this is the murder weapon. I like that. What do you say to that, assistant? Nothing? Your silence only condemns you. Or you're, I don't know, you're implicated. Your situation is serious, Mr. Sorensen. I'll see you charged. That's right, he's an accessory. Drop the act. Drop the tone and the tude. All right, there we go. Now that's more our speed. Make an appointment to meet someone at the docks. The Surrey docks. Yeah, good point, Watson. Glad you've reverted back to a normal facial color over there. You were so red in that tobacco shop. I was very concerned. Look at him already distancing himself from Mr. Blackwood. He's like, just so you know, that possible murder weapon, that's Blackwood's. I know nothing about it. Medium build, gray hair, top hat and a monocle. Sounds like you, if you were wearing a top hat and a monocle, actually. Oh well. Yeah, who's the smock belong to? Wow, throwing his employer under the bus. I like that. One more thing. Are you free for dinner tonight? Before it rots, this gazelle. Let's take a peek at the carcass while we're here. It's like the bird, the like eagle and the pelican are about to go at it over. The pelican seems kind of checked out. It's like, come on, you're not going to do anything. You're stuffed. A Thompson's gazelle whose thoracic cavity has been sliced open. Yeah. Yeah, I would say it's more the result of the trip from the Serengeti to London rather than the last, I don't know, 2 minutes that I've been questioning this guy. But let's get Watson's take on this whole thing. See what he thinks. Here we go. Yes! Title of the game. All right. I think Mr. Blackwood is our killer without needing to do any further investigative work. Toby? Wait, we have a dog? No, we had a dog. Why haven't I had Toby at my side this entire time? All right. Well, let's sound, except this guy's doing all, I guess he's doing the grunt work, draining the carcass of the blood and stuff like that. He's not doing the stuffing. That's for the master. All right. I'm excited. We're getting warmer here. Where do we get I'm sorry, did you say where we get Toby? Is that back at Caraway's Flat? Looking for something new besides the docks. Somewhere where we're gonna grab Toby. Oh, okay, the dog icon is kind of a giveaway. Old Germans. Do we not even have the dock as an option yet? I don't know. Maybe we need the dog first. Old Sherman. Badger just hanging? What? Why is there a badger just hanging out in here? Though clearly a sort of pet, oh, this badger is hardly tame. He continually hisses, claws the floor, and bares his teeth when anyone, including old Sherman, comes within 10 feet of him. Oh, alright, whatever. Toby's the name of the dog in The Great Mouse Detective. Love a Great Mouse Detective reference right there. Hello, old Sherman. Oh, it's you, Sherlock. What a surprise. And you've brought Dr. Watson. How nice. I hope you've paid your respects to the animals. They always like to see old friends. Yeah, we need Toby. Ah, you've come for Toby then. Not a moment too soon. Yeah, he wants to get a murder case. Oh, that's sad. His cat friend died. Don't worry, Toby. You're gonna help us bring down a murderer. We just know this guy and his building full of animals. So we have the leash. Is that at the end of our inventory? Yeah. So where's Toby? Owl, macaw, books, empty cage. I don't happen to see old Toby. Is that him? That's a stoat. A toothless stoat at that. He's not going to solve any murders. Old Sherman, where's Toby? Can he be more helpful in that regard? Hello again, Sherman. Is Toby outside? I don't... Oh, yeah, the tail. How did I miss that? Good call. I saw every other animal in the room. Good luck. Your canine friend, Toby. I love it. Aw. Good boy. Don't worry, we'll get you over that, meow meow. Good boy. I love that Sherlock Holmes has a canine pal named Toby. Okay, probably saved. It sounds... Oh, Toby's already on the case. He's in there, Watson. I'd stake my life on it. I've never known Toby to err. Alright. Something tells me this game's not about to end, so this probably isn't the murderer, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, hold on. Might need some sturdy rope in this investigation, let's be honest. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, anything else? Shed door. Should we read the manifest? Pick up the manifest? According to the ship's manifest, the Carthago carried a load of olive oil from Cadiz, but a simple sniff of the offloaded cargo indicates something stronger. Olive oil filled those barrels. A crowbar in my inventory? A wire hook that looks like a crowbar. Use it on. Watson might take issue with that. It's always eerie when the music just cuts out like that. Anything in there? Oh, a hammer. A very well animated hammer. Yes, please. Might need that. For protection. Not an action title per se, but... anything going on with these barrels here? Just notice whatever that is. Unmarked oak cask has a standard 36 imperial gallon capacity. The bung of the barrel is missing. Yeah, I noticed that. Do we need the bung from, there's the Thames. Tin pail. It's like some slapstick situation going on over there. It's like some Chaplin stuff right there. Let's go back to Sherlock Holmes. This is getting real. Can I pick that up? We move the barrel and there we go. Shot Toby. What's going on up here? See, this is a standard tin water bucket at the time used for swabbing, the type for swabbing desks. Thin rope attached to the handle. I don't know. Okay. The water came down like it was construction paper or something. That was weird. Alright. Can't have this blocking the door, obviously. Oh, that was not water. That was a rag, apparently. Calico gloss, dirty and dry. Yeah, that's going in our pants. And maybe I should have picked up the bung from that other barrel, but seems like it's okay this time. Sparkling River's true condition can be guessed by looking at the refuse strewn along its banks. Do we need any water, by the way? You never know. Looks like more like a slug in our inventory than a... Has a rope on it already. Do we need any water? Maybe it needs some water. That's the idea. Yeah, get some Thames water. Nice and polluted. All right. I'm feeling good. Oh, I didn't mean to read your journal, Watson. Sorry about that. Save here. Do we need to wet the rag for any... We have some water now. They didn't... It's like they made the point to say that it's dry, so... Where'd that bucket go, by the way? Oh, it's over here. Okay, soaking wet. Maybe we can use this to, let's grab anything inside. Soot and grime. Opaque. Oh, all right, we can clean the window with this. Obviously. Then we can see if there's a murderer waiting inside. Blackwood, specifically. Stacked barrels conceal part of the room. A plank has been propped up against the inside of the door to keep it shut. Further into the warehouse, two men are conferring. One of the men is wearing a top hat. It matches Blackwood. Yeah, he did mention that. He looks furtively around the warehouse. The other man examines a large pendant. What the hell has Blackwood gotten himself into here? All right. Oh, it's locked. All this excitement and the door is locked. But clearly, Toby says this is the door. I don't know. How many keys we got on that key ring? Can we just smack the door open with our hammer? Are you capable of this, Sherlock Holmes?
Watson, a crime is being perpetrated even in our very midst. We must apprehend the criminals. I will need your assistance. Stand at the ready.
Take your time. I said that with more urgency than your pace. Yes. Hell yeah. Help us out, Tobes. What's happening in here? Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Sherlock Holmes laying out for that. I love it. That's fantastic. That was pretty cool. It's the most action we've had this entire playthrough. Lestrade is holding Blackwood at Bow Street on the charge of selling stolen property. While he is interested in how Sarah Carraway's jewelry came into Blackwood's possession, he's not convinced that there are grounds to issue a formal charge of murder yet. The accent was all over the place. The man is a stupid and lazy cur, Watson. I swear he will drive me to distraction. Does he expect that I should do all of his work for him? Yeah, basically, it seems like it. Perhaps your criticism of his handling of the Collins bungalow murder still rankles. The assertion that a reasonably intelligent child of 6 could have solved the case in half an hour did not sit well with him. Oh, man. Just one fantastic line after another from Sherlock Holmes, just putting folks down. Excellent burns. 19th century burns. Let's do it. Let's head on down to the police station. Right? Say lead on, but you sat down there working in that journal again, which I could probably read in real time, but we got a murder to solve and a perp to interrogate. Let's do it. Ow. Thank you, Dr. Watson.
I follow you anywhere, Dr. Holmes.
What say you, Wiggins? How are the enforcers doing? Or whatever you guys are called. What are they called? He doesn't say anymore. I was thinking of the Caddis and Quest of Glory too, when you get out of the prison in Razir, and I don't remember his name, Shamir or whatever. It's like, the Caddis are prepared to uprise upon your orders, sir. Alright, where are we going? We're going to... So many options right now. What's that? Oh, Lord Brumwell's mansion. Okay, Bow Street Police Court. That's a new one. Let's go there. That's a great song, by the way, Baker Street. Baker Street Irregulars. Maybe that was it. Usually I don't have to say that. Watson announces me for me, but...
Oh yeah, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, your worship. You have to push off. Only official personnel is allowed down here.
I don't know, I had no problems getting down here. Seriously. Yeah, Lestrade. He's my man.
No offense, Your Honor, but I'll need more than your say-so and sharpish like mine. He's like, you're trying to confuse-erate me.
Do I have to go back and get permission again? Come on, man. Alright. Scotland Yard it is. You're making me do this. Murder's probably running around free because all your bureaucratic red tape, soldier. This guy won't give me any more sass, right? Yeah, he's good for the rest of the game. It's this new guy that needs to be put in his place. Here we go. Nice. That one takes his duties too seriously. Talk to your man outside. Talk to you, actually. I had to sweet talk you to get inside. Alright, so he's giving us some sort of authorization forms or something. I don't know. What's this guy's name? And apparently blind vendor. Alright, well, whatever. We're putting out the vibes. We got crimes to solve. Just the one specifically. Back to the Bow Street Police Court. Read it and weep, friend. We have a wet rag. No, we have a pass. Let's give it to him.
Very good, Mr. Holmes. You and Dr. Watson may enter.
Alright, finally. A one-on-one with the murderer, maybe.
I have evidence that will put a rope around your neck before Christmas, Blackwood. Confess.
Your reputation for subtlety is undeserved, Mr. Holmes. You can hardly threaten a man who is about to die.
Never mind. The threat is bogus in any case. I've only been charged with stolen property. The stolen property charge is a temporary expedient, Mr. Blackwood. Soon you'll be indicted for murder in the first degree. Now here's a friendly word. Once the English judicial system traps a capital criminal in its capacious maw, it chews on him like a piece of tough mutton. And after it breaks him down, it unceremoniously spits him out like the repulsive piece of gristle. Good writing. But do not wish to spare yourself that aggravation.
I guess not. I don't know. That didn't make much of an impression on him. As much as it did me, at least. It's precarious, yeah, to put it mildly. Doesn't look good. You have a serrated scalpel. You have ties to the victim. You were selling jewelry stolen from the victim. What do you have to say? An accident? I didn't mean to kill that girl. What? I was hired to find a letter that she was supposed to be holding. You know, he does kind of have that twirling of the cape vibe about him that we saw in that intro. An accidental murder. I'm not sure you're gonna get off for that. Search for digs in her dressing room came up empty, so I held her up outside the theater. Yeah. She panicked and I got overexcited. I sliced her to make her stop screaming, but it's my training. I went for the carotid artery. The carotid artery, she was dead in seconds, and I tried to make it look like the Ripper had done it, cut her up and took her jewelry. Well, there's your confession. Roll the credits, I guess? I mean, someone put him up to it, but like, you're the one who killed her, so I guess there's still more to the story, but damn. Alright. Simple robbery turns into the heinous murder of a young woman. What could be worse? Sarah Caraway was the wrong girl. Oh, it was supposed to be her sister. Oh. Okay. That's what they had the names for? Who hired you? They're sloppy as hell. Well, gent, very high tone, if you know what I mean. I think we all know what you mean. He became very agitated when I described Sarah after I told him she didn't have the letter and that she was deceased. He yells, "Sarah?" Says, "You idiot, it's Miss Anna Caraway who has the letter." Never told me her Christian name, you just said Caraway. Huh. Yeah, $1 million question, except I think well, Fitzroy. It really is. You can't trust anybody. Sorry if I don't feel super sorry for you, or murderer. Touch of blackmail. Accident. Not really an accident. She screams and you kill her. That's not an accident. Let the facts tell the tale. Wow. Anything else? What do you mean? How about that? Huh. Hidden in the pendant. That's true. Jameson. Alright. Anything else? We'll see. I doubt it, yeah. That's pretty heavy, gotta say. What do you make of all this, Watson? Are you lobster red, or are you your normal hue in this jail area? No, lobster red. Actually, not as red as we've seen him. Sure. Hideous and tangled web. Super horrible. Anything else? Nope. I'm useless. Alright, I'm only good for distractions in this game. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.